want to welcome you to my solar night today, and it's going to be exciting. I'll take this moment and ask you to pray with me. I want you to close your eyes and imagine yourself being inside a lake of an atmosphere. Just imagine yourself swimming in the lake of an atmosphere, suspended. Try to pay attention, because that's the only way you can see yourself in a lake of an atmosphere. Or let's say you feel as if you are in the moon where there is no gravitational pull. Pay close attention and see yourself in that environment. Do as I said last week. Concentrating your focus in one position, what you are seeing right now. Bring all your attention to what you are seeing right now. Feel calm. Feel peaceful. Feel as if you are being cradled by the universe. Feel that you are protected by the universe, and that nothing can take you out of the bosom of the universe. Feel like a baby now. Feel loved. Loved by everything, everything, everything. Feel that you are loved by everything. Imagine if there was nothing but you. How would that feel? And imagine the difference to have everything around you. Feel blessed. Feel blessed. You can breathe. You don't know where the breath comes from. Thank the source. You can think. You don't know where the thought comes from. Thank the source now. You can bear children. You don't know the source of that ability for you to bear children. Just thank the source for it. Your God is good, you know. The one that sustains your life. He is so beautiful. See that God in that light. It doesn't matter if you are an atheist. It doesn't matter if you are a Buddhist. It doesn't matter if you are a Christian. It doesn't matter if you are a Muslim. It doesn't matter whether you are from Ku Klux Klan or Black Panther. It doesn't matter if you are an African, an American, a Chinese, an Arab, a European, black, white, Indian. It doesn't matter where you come from. Thank the source of your life for producing everything that surrounds you, makes it available for you, and you despise it. Thank Him for that. Awaken to that consciousness that you ought to thank the God that created you. The omniscience, omnificent, omnipotent. It's all around. He's everywhere. He's in your home. He's in your class. He's in your job site, in your life, in the lives of your children. Thank Him. Bless Him. Bless your God, your Creator. He's listening to you right now. Thank you, Father. Thank you for your children. Thank you for making them to see the light. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you for their lives. Thank you for this moment that you made them to be here, oh God, on this earth, at this same minute, at this same time, in this same generation. I thank you for their lives. That you have decided that they should experience this moment on this earth. Thank you for their lives, Father. Thank you for them. I worship you. I ask the Lord, you lift their spirit. And that wherever they are, let their spirit begin to sound in them. And let their soul begin to wither inside. And let they all begin to feel your power. I pray that upon their lives. I pray that an awakening will take them by surprise. That there will be a new dawn, oh God, in their lives. I thank you. I thank you for their lives. I thank you, Father. And I pray, let the new dawn, a new day, dawn in their lives. I pray for their families. I pray for their wives. I pray for their husbands. I pray for their children. I pray for their offsprings. I pray for their families. I pray for their villages. I pray for their towns. I pray for their cities. Lord, I bring them before your throne. I pray for everything they put your hands upon, that healing will flow. Let what I feel, oh God, let what I live, let them experience it. Tenfold, oh God. Let what you bestowed upon my life, let it spread upon them, oh God. Let them feel your purity, your holiness, your honesty, your peace, your joy, your love within that no man can express. I pray that upon their lives. that from this day, oh Father, let your Spirit dawn upon them. Let them see you in a new light. Let them see this life with a different look, with a different eye. Let them see, and not only see, but perceive. Because that's where freedom comes from. When we see and we can't perceive, oh God, then there is a problem. I pray that my people will perceive. Give it to them, Father. I pray that upon their lives, oh God, give it to them. They've had enough of it. They've had enough, Father. Bring them to their own consciousness. Open them to their truth, to what belongs to them, to what you bequeath upon their lives. Father, I pray, open their eyes, Lord, to see your righteousness, to see what you've put upon their lives, to see what you have given to them, to open their eyes to see the truth about this earth, about their own lives, about those that surround them, about everything, oh precious God, that you created for them. Open their eyes to see it, oh God. Let them see it the way I see it. I pray that upon the lives of your people. Give it to them. Bless them. Bless their children. Open their eyes to see the truth of love, oh God, that you created for them. Let them know that you wove them. You took time, oh God, and built them one after another, hair after hair, muscle after muscle, every single molecule that you created it, well calculated, oh God. Let them open their eyes to see that you didn't mince your word when you wanted to create them, and that they are special. Let them see, oh God, how special they are, and how wonderfully they are created. That they will take care of their bodies, their souls, their spirits, their surround, their health, because it is a temple of the Holy Spirit. I pray that upon their lives, oh God. Give it to them. Give it to them, oh God. Father, do it for them. I thank you for tonight. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for the miracles that you are doing. I thank you for that old lady whom you have saved from wickedness. I thank you that you will give her another chance to live, to enjoy her life, enjoy her family, enjoy her children, have peace. I thank you for the others that will follow suit. I thank you for their lives. Bless them. Bless each and every single elderly in America. Bless those that are suffering, oh God. Bless those that are going through hurt in the hands of the wicked one. All the seniors in this country, oh Father, who are going through hell in the hands of humans, I pray upon their lives. Liberate them. Liberate them, oh God. Liberate them wherever they are. Every vulnerable senior citizen in this country in the hands of evil, I bring them out of that evil. I rebuke every demon, every principality, every power, every forces of darkness operating in high places in the lives of those innocent, those weak ones. I bring a good thing upon their lives. I pray heaven to loosen and bring peace and bring liberation upon their lives. I pray for a breakout, that Lord, the truth will reveal itself concerning the seniors in this country. I bring them before your throne, O Father. That, Lord, you bring judgment upon those that hurt vulnerable citizens in this country. I thank you for the youths, oh God. Thank you for the young people. I thank you for their understanding. I thank you for the journey that you are putting in their lives and where you want them to go. I thank you for their lives, oh Father. I thank you and I pray that you give them strength to be resilient, oh God, to stand up strong and look forward and don't look back to see the messes that we have left behind. I pray that you keep giving them the way forward. I pray for the young people in this country. I commit them into your hands, oh Father. I pray that, Lord, keep expanding their wisdom, their knowledge. I pray that let an awakening overtake them. I pray for their parents, that you will bring consciousness upon their lives, that they will be able to wake up and begin to look upon their children like the king of an old man. That an American man will begin to see his or her child, oh Father, as the king of old age and focus on that child to take care of. Bring up that child to be a better child, Father. I pray that you open their eyes to see this and focus. I pray for all the mothers. I commit them into your hands. I pray for the burden they go through raising children alone. I commit them into your hands, oh Father. I bring them before your throne and I pray that, Lord, let your spirit begin to sprinkle upon every life that raises up a child in this country who is suffering because of the child. Mighty Father, I pray for that life. Take control. You gave them children. Take control. Help them take care of those children you gave to them, oh Father. Take them away from the hands of the wicked one who wants to control them through their children, who wants to control the children through their mothers. Father, take them from their hands. Bring liberation upon the lives of children in this country and their mothers. I thank you. I thank you for this place where I am. I thank you for this community. I thank you for the people of this town. I thank you for the people of this city. I thank you for everything they are, good and bad. Fix them if it's bad, oh Father. I thank you for giving them an open heart to give me this place to sit upon, to live on, to do what you asked me to do. I thank you for the mixed cultures in this place, a variety of people and the expansion. I thank you. And I pray that you open their eyes to see, to recognize, and to know how important this place is for them. I pray that your peace dominate in this city, in Mendocino County. I pray that your peace dominate, oh precious Father, in Marin County. I pray for your peace, oh precious Father, in Sonoma County. I pray for your peace in Humboldt County. I pray for your peace in Lake County. I pray for revival. That the Muslims, the Christians, the Buddhists, Indians, whatever faith you belong, I pray for love to flow among them. I decree a good thing upon anyone living in all these 5 places that I've mentioned. I pray that revival will begin to flow in every life. And I pray that, Father, let them see that this world is different. And where we are heading to is better than anyone knows. Thank you for the lives that have gathered around me. I pray for them, that nothing will touch their hair. Nothing. I cover them with the power of the Holy Spirit. I cover them with the blood of the Lamb. I seal them with the power of the Almighty. I pray that the God that created each and every one of them will be their protector. I pray that all of them will be anointed with what you've anointed them. And Father, as they work with me, I will cover them, oh precious God, like a chicken will cover its children. I thank you for tonight. And I pray that you inspire me, that I will speak to your people once more, those that you've chosen me to speak to. I pray that you speak to them in a special way tonight. And that as they go to bed, oh precious Father, let the wounds be healed. I bring peace on every family and every life in this country. Thank you, because I know you've heard and answered my prayers. You open your eyes. Blessed people. All of you are blessed. Mighty. You are in the right place. In the right time. And nothing beats that. Let me get some water. You hear me? Drink the word of God. Have fun with it. Don't let anybody cheat you. You're making a mistake. You need to wake up. You hear me? Because the devil is a liar. All he does is to lie, to make you hurt yourself, hurt your neighbor, and hurt your environment, hurt everything that the God that created you gave to you. He lied to you. Don't buy him anymore. Say no, gang, as we say in my dialect. Say gang, no, and let it remain that way. Be different. Be different. Be unique. Be special. Do that consciously. Make it a conscious action to be different. Consciously choose the life to be different. Don't be like other people, because that's an insult to you. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. Be yourself. Because when you are yourself, your identity is different. You become unique. When you want to be like everyone else, you have a problem. You will not fit it. Because everyone is different. You are the only one making a mistake. You want to put dreadlocks? Go ahead. You want to do what? Go ahead. But do it because it's what is in you, not because you see it, another person do it. That's the difference. Be spiritual. Not because you want to imitate another person, but because your spirit, your soul, and your body wants you to do that. Don't fake it. Because you see another person is. Don't fake spirituality. It hurts. Badly. That's the first lesson you learned today. That when I fake spirituality, I hurt myself. Because spirituality is intended to make you whole. It's intended to bring you together. And if it's not bringing you together, then there's a problem. If it's sending you to go be a terrorist, then it's not good spirituality. Check it out again. If it's sending you to hate a Muslim because you are a Christian, and think everybody should be Christian, you have a problem. It's reality check time. America, UK, Africa, China. I see Korea is everywhere with nuclear weapons targeting America. Wake up. Stop sleeping. It's modern war. We are, all those technology you are creating, it's old-fashioned. It's old stuff. We are awakening to new consciousness, where we are hive-minding, where we are coming together, interweaving, to not to use guns and bombs for strength, but to come together and stick together. Guns and bombs divide. We are coming together. That's what we are learning in this modern war. And you people who follow them, break away from it. Don't be fascinated with guns and bombs. It will blow your leg. You are not given that life to experiment with. You are given this life here to study. Study who? You. Wake up. Brethren, there is an awakening taking place. There is something happening big time. You are missing out on something. Last week, we discussed about the tares and the wheat. How to know the difference, how to understand the differences between the two and what's going on with your life and know what to do about it. When you don't know the difference, then there is a problem. And when you know the difference, then you will know what side you really want to belong and focus. As you see me, I know where I belong. So I take the greatest risk I can. Because I know the difference. I'm not in the camp of the devil. I'm not playing hanky-panky. I'm not putting one leg here and one leg here, trying to test and see if, you know, an African, that's what we do. When you walk in where you first test it, before you put it in your leg, and then you test another one. That's what we do. We are smart at that. We haven't forgotten that. But this is not the situation. When you understand both sides, you choose a direction. You need to know what direction to take. Most of us are confused right now. Most of us don't know where we belong. Most of us don't know whether we are Freemasons or we are born-again Christians. Most of us don't know whether we are Freemasons or we are Muslims. Most of us don't know whether we are Illuminati or Freemason or Christian or Catholic. Make a choice. You cannot serve two masters at a time. You either love one or don't love the other one. And if you love one more than the other one will be targeting you because they know each other. The devil and God, they know each other. Everything you do, they know you are playing a game. And that's very dangerous. And they see you, you don't see them. Because you are focused on playing that game instead of focusing and letting the one that needs to teach you well. It's not smart. It's not a smart game. These politicians, when I look at them, I'll be like, okay. That's why you die miserable. You politicians, you business people, you go there and screw the life of a person. And then you go to church to pray. You go there in your business place. You employ them. You can't even pay them a salary that can help them take care of that little family they have. You don't want to do it. But you go kneel down. Hey, hallelujah, Father. You're lying to yourself. And you suppose nothing. Because you're playing both games. You want to win both sides. No. You play a game with the wrong people. God and the devil, they are not jokes. Make a choice. If you want to pray, learn how to pray. If you want to meditate, learn how to meditate. If you want to be a good person, learn how to be a good person. If you want to learn how to be a productive citizen, do it. Serious about it. That's what identifies you. That's what makes you who you are. That's what makes you have value, serious value on earth. That's what makes you pin your feet deep into the soil of the earth anytime. What you have done with that life of yours. You dig it? Do you understand? You need to do that. That's why the prophets came to tell you that you need to figure out how to bury your feet on this earth before you shake. Because this place is so beautiful. Look behind you. Don't stay here and begin to play games with material stuff. Stay here to enjoy it. Enjoy this beauty. Enjoy all of that. You spoil it. You put pollutants on it. You mess around with it. You throw bombs and guns on it. You spill blood on it. God said, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not shed blood. You know why? You know why? No church ever told you that. No mosque ever told you that. All of this, they didn't tell you. Why? God says, thou shalt not shed blood. He created the trees, the plants, and everything. He put different types of liquids and chemicals in them. He came to humans and animals. He put blood. And he said, don't spill it. You know what? Rain falls on earth. Everything falls on earth. Everything gets on earth and grows from earth. If blood spills on earth, it poisons the earth. Blood should not touch the earth coming from the sword of a man or woman or mankind. It will poison his earth. The beauty of this earth. When you kill, the very first time man killed, the thirst for killing came up the earth. Because the earth is like the mouth of a lion. Blood will make it hungry. And it will want more. Said, don't kill. And that's why when man finally killed, God said, oh, you cause trouble. The earth will need blood every day, every year. And every year say you have to kill a bull to cover that. You have to do sacrifice. That's why you see the black man does sacrifice. He hasn't even let it go. Have to do sacrifice. You have to kill the bull every year to cover the sins of every Jew. And they did it from that day, year in, year out, year in, year out, year in, year out, year in, year out, Until they said the right moment came when the right blood was supposed to be shed to stop that. And it was still said again, thou shalt not kill. The more you kill, the more there's much required. The more you kill, the desire to kill grows on and on. We've seen how we have destroyed our earth, brethren. By bombs, by guns, by drones. We are so fascinated with them. And we see what it does to us. And we are not ready to stop yet. We destroy the lives of a generation with wars. We destroy the lives of the future generation now with wars. What we are doing in Syria, what we're doing in Nigeria, what we're doing in wherever in the world, in Iraq, everywhere. Dangerous. Dangerous for the future. Dangerous for our own lives. Dangerous for this earth that God has given to us to mend. We destroy. We hate. We shed blood. We destroy everything. Why? Because we are not knowledgeable. Brethren, the point I'm trying to make is this. The God that created us, created abundance around us. There is no reason why some people should go with a lot, and then the rest of the world remains poor and miserable. There is absolutely no reason for that to be existing on this our earth. And that's why I am here. Guaranteed. I don't care what you think about me. I'm an African, so I'm not qualified to be doing what I'm doing. Whatever. Doesn't matter. The thing is, we are here now. We have a job to do. You and me. To fix what has been destroyed. Make it good. You have to pay attention in your life. You have to understand that your life is very important. And that in order to pay attention about your life, you have to concentrate. You have to distract yourself from most of the things that you do now. Yes, I said it. Because your activities are distracting you from focusing on you. And that's why you constantly feel a vacuum in your life. Material things do not fill that vacuum. It's you who can fill it. And what is in you that can fill it is right there, deep inside. The only reason why you don't know that it's there is because you haven't searched it, and you have the ability to search it. Today I went to school. After class I was trying to get some stuff from school, and I sat and I was waiting, and I was sitting beside this young man. He saw me taking some pictures in school. And he sat beside me and said, I saw you taking pictures, so what do you want to do? I said, well, I explained to him, and then we began to discuss, and I began to explain to him how we can change our perception, what we see, and see life in a new way, because life is in different phases. And it was surprising because he was absolutely lost in what we were discussing. He had no clue what I was talking about. And I was a little bit bewildered because, you know, I've lived this way for a very long time. Up to a point where it feels normal for me. And at times I even mistake to understand that most people are unlike me. So when I was discussing with him, I was like, okay, To be free, you need to know yourself. He told me he knows himself. I said, who are you? He called his name. I said, but that's not you. So, but then let's not even go there. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. We sat there and I was like, okay. We're talking about school. Going to school. I said, going to school is tedious. And I don't see any reason why we go to school. And I was sitting in school. I'm going to school, okay? But sincerely, this is not a joke. I said, going to school is tedious. It's not a very good approach for mankind to live this life by going to school before earning a life. It doesn't make any sense to me. I told him that people who go to school is because they want to learn something strange, something they don't know, something that is foreign to them. He looked at me. I said, people who know stuff don't have to go learn it again. He said, how is that? I said, in Africa, in those days, we didn't have to go to school because we grew up in an environment where what we wanted to learn is already there. We just grow up with it. There's no school better than that. In Turkey, I don't have a script because we sat around the fireside every day and talk. I have to just grow in it. I can tell you a million and one stories as I'm standing here. From now till tomorrow, I can entertain non-stop. That's how you make people to become very productive. Let them grow in their environment and master it. That's called hive mind, because the person is connected with every part of its soft that is outside the body too. It makes sense. Instead of going to school to go learn something foreign, let the people grow in their culture, their environment, and grow and learn and learn and learn and learn and learn and learn. They are learning everything unconsciously. Everything. Nothing is left out. So they become a master of where they are. They know where to get food. They know what to do. But when we introduce foreign technology and all this craziness into life to substitute that, then there's a problem. That's why we'll destroy all of this. Because we go learn it in school. We didn't learn it together with this. We didn't climb the trees. We go learn the tree in school. We didn't play with the chicken. We go learn in class. Look at the chicken in the mirror, in the screen as you're looking at me right now. You didn't see it. You didn't play with it. You didn't see how it's coming out of the shell the day it's created. You didn't see how the hen laid the egg and no human hand is supposed to touch it, because when she touched the egg, it will not produce a chicken anymore. You have to understand everything about chicken because you live with them. So is the goat. So is the pig. So is including even the parasites. You know how to navigate yourself through each and every one of them in the village, in niche, in natural environment. You go learn that in school, America. How smart is that? Very smart, isn't it? You go learn it in school instead of growing with it. You see that type of education has a problem. He was looking at me like this. I said, huh? I want to see America change their approach and let the children of this generation grow up in age understand nature, create a connection with the type of language that nature speaks, so that there will not be a difference, a dichotomy between man and nature. So we don't have to argue whether we protect nature or not. It will not be a discussion. You don't have to go tell my own mother in the village that she has to protect where her food comes from. But in New York, you have to beg people to think that they need to protect their own home where they sleep. Not even the farm which is far away. That's how strange it is. That's how the world look at us, America. That how could it be that we don't even want to protect our own wall? This wall. All of this. How come we don't want to protect it? Through compassion, through love. It shows how crazy mankind is. Let's give our younger generation something to work with, brethren.
Ashamed.
Happiness is not purchasable with money. I know that we ought to be happier than the happiest person on earth today. We ought to be healthier than the healthiest person on earth today. And yet, we ought to be smarter than the smartest person on earth today. The gift of happiness is not purchasable with money. The path is through meditation, in which you can achieve freedom and get release from the burden of material pursuit. Practical self-healing from sickness, poverty, negative vibration, and suffering. My mission in this life is to confront evil. My job is to point a pervading light. We believe in one misconception and another.
Ashamed.
The needs and wants of man are steadily increasing by day. The scourge of daily unrest, the more he has, the more he wants. We are not born into this world to accumulate material wealth. What a waste of precious time and effort. There are better ways to do this, brethren. Practical self-healing from sickness, poverty, negative vibration, and suffering is the purpose of this call. Learn how to unlock negative childhood beliefs and curses holding you back from finding joy while living your dreams and visions. Enter into your own consciousness.
Meditation saved my life. Ashamed, breaking the horse, gave me strength and made my bone strong. Ashamed is one of the most effective ways to keep your heart strong. Find peace, love, joy, happiness, abundant life, stability, and everything you ever desire in life. My soul and I has prepared a special package for you.